Among the large headlines concerning Apollo this morning is one asking that you watch for a lovely girl with a big rabbit. An ancient legend says a beautiful Chinese girl called Chang'o has been living there for 4,000 years. It seems she was banished to the moon because she stole the pill of immortality from her husband.
I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene.
That's all right, I don't mind a bit. How is the quality of the TV?
Oh, it's beautiful, Mike. It really is.
Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent?
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it. And the moon and the planets are there, and new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. And no nation which expects to be the leader of other nations can expect to stay behind in this race for space. And do all this, and do all this, and do it right, and do it first before this decade is out.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Does not compute.
We have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. To ignore these great resources would be a corruption of a God-given ability.
All 7 begin a crash course in space travel.
Up for us to do that might have some weird remote application to spaceflight.
Wally Schirra endures a heat chamber. Gus Grissom tries to fly blindfolded. They spin so violently that their hearts bang into their lungs, knocking the wind out of them.
James, stop this crazy thing! James!
They test for every condition they can imagine in spaceflight. But what about weightlessness?
We are now weightless. Good Lord, what an interesting feeling this is.
The Air Force even tries it on animals. They appear far less enthusiastic. Less enthusiastic. Less enthusiastic.
Streets full of people, all alone. Roads full of houses.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Neil Armstrong had a particularly cool head. He went back to his desk and finished out his workday because he didn't see any reason that having just narrowly escaped death, he would clock out and go home early.
Space, the final frontier.
Program alarm. 1202. 1202. 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward. Drift into the right a little. Down a half.
30 seconds.
Forward. Good.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure if you hit by lightning. Cell disconnect, AC bus overload 1 and 2, main bus A and B out.
Apollo 12 Houston, try FCE to auxiliary, over.
NCE to auxiliary. What the hell is that?
Yep.
Really was set strictly by the cold and objective laws of physics and orbital mechanics.
From my standpoint, I never even considered 13 an unlucky mission. I don't think any of my controllers did. The crew certainly didn't. We have to eliminate any element of superstition. We deal with facts.
Notion that Apollo 13 was tempting fate.
The launch took off at 1:13 p.m. Central Time, which is 13:13 p.m.
It will get back to Earth alive only if the lunar module's systems work perfectly all the way.
Mouths full of chocolate, covered cream, arms that can only lift a spoon. Everyone's gone to the moon. Everyone's gone to the moon.
Looks like a thermal blast, yeah. It is.